to the Maile School Behind the Scenes podcast. Today I'm here with Jim Braswell.
Jim Braswell, acting teacher, acting coach here at the Maile School.
This is super cool, you guys. He's been here for quite some time, and he teaches so many classes here at Maile, and we're going to get to know him a little bit more today. So, how did you get started in the industry?
In the entertainment industry?
Yes.
I was a very weird kid who used to imitate all of the things that I saw on television, and my mom didn't know what to do with me, so around the age 4, she put me in a children's theater program, and I did a 4-little-piece speech, and I got applause, and when I realized that I could do something and get applause, that was all it took.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. How young do you think you were?
I was 4.
Wow, okay, so definitely started young. And then you've done a couple of different projects, bookings about the Disney experience one. Tell me about that. How was that working in that environment with Disney?
Disney was wonderful to me. I worked for Disney off and on for over 24 years.
Wow.
Disney brought me down here. I'd rather not say what year, but many years ago.
Okay.
And I opened Disney MGM Studios.
Oh, okay.
As an MC host. I was there off and on for 7 to 8 years, hosting and as part of their Streetmosphere program. Went over to the Animal Kingdom and did the Festival of the Lion King for 5 to 7 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Came back and hosted Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for Disney for about 3 years and moved out to LA.
Oh, wow,
and
okay.
Came back from LA and did the American Idol show for Disney.
Oh, wow. So you just had a very long relationship with Disney.
I had a long and incredible relationship with Disney and was able to do a lot of jobs. And interspersed in those jobs, I also interviewed over 500 celebrities for Disney, including Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears.
Wow. Oh, I got chills. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That is super cool. And meeting these celebrities, I'm sure you got to hear about their experiences and
Yeah, I got to meet them as people and know them as people, which is really
Right.
cool because, we tend to put celebrities on a higher platform, and it was really nice when they turned out to be just really cool people.
Yeah, I love that. That's very important to remember that people on screen are just people that just happen to...
And usually incredibly shy.
Really?
Yes, most people in the industry are incredibly shy.
Interesting. I actually did not know that. That's
Yeah.
an interesting tidbit. That means that if you're shy, you can definitely be on TV.
I think it's one of the things that drives people to acting because you can be somebody else.
Right. You don't have to play yourself. You can play a character.
Right.
And it doesn't get the attention on you. It gets attention on the character you're playing.
Exactly.
That is super cool. Okay, so what are some of your most recent bookings and or completed projects? What have you been working on?
I've been very fortunate. In between teaching here at the Maile School, which I have to say Debbie has been absolutely wonderful with my schedule and allowing me to do things outside of here. I have had a great year booking-wise. I was recently seen on Games People Play on BET.
Oh, wow.
I was recently seen on Dynasty on the CW.
Ooh,
And
okay.
most recently on the Peacock Network with the revival of The Queer as Folk.
Wow.
Which, if it gets picked up for a second season, could possibly evolve into a recurring
Right,
role.
open up some more doors in that.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot. So you're definitely, when they say working actor, he is working.
Well, I have to say, ever since I started teaching, I think it's made me a stronger actor.
Interesting.
And a better actor, and I've been booking more.
That is very interesting. And then, in that, realm of, teaching, what advice would you give to some students?
Just be yourself. Be comfortable in who you are, and know that very little in this industry is personal.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. I really like that. Okay, so we know you teach here at the Maile School. Tell us about the different programs that you teach here.
I teach the basic acting I do 4 classes of the basic acting program, which is a 12-week program.
Okay.
I do a 10-week advanced class in which we learn the different processes of putting together a scene and developing character.
Okay.
I do an on-camera class, which has been really important right now because basically everything we do now is tape submissions.
Oh, wow.
So this on-camera class focuses just on, how to get those tape submissions correct and how to make them on point. And then I have an incredible master class
Yes.
with just a handful of very talented actors who just come together, and we have an incredible night of just creativity and productivity.
Yes, that is so important. And especially, like, I've taken some of Jim's classes since I was about 16 years old. And I can just say that Jim makes you feel extremely comfortable in your own skin, because that's something really difficult when you're taking an acting class, is you have to be comfortable in your environment, because that what lets you learn, lets you grow. And Jim does a really good job of that.
Thank you. I work really hard to create a safe space
Right.
for my students so that they can live in their vulnerability and hopefully grow from there and create from there.
Absolutely. And then that just kind of opens them up and just little by little trains them to use that in their acting and become better actors.
And it creates a sense of community. And one of the biggest compliments and takeaways from my classes has been the fact that lifelong friendships have been created in my classes.
Yeah, I've heard so many group chats like bubbling around, be like, oh, you still know this person from Maile? It's like, yeah, because these connections last a lifetime.
Yeah.
And it's very important, very important. Okay, so I have one more question for
Okay.
you. What was your favorite project to work on out of everything you've done?
Okay, I know this is going to sound really trite,
Okay.
but my favorite project to work on is whatever I'm working on right now.
Oh, that's
And
sweet.
Just because it means I'm working.
Right, right.
And I you get what you put into the universe and what you ask the universe. And I never asked to be a star. I never asked to be famous. I just asked to be a working actor.
Right.
And the universe heard me and has created this incredible opportunity for me and created it abundantly.
Yes, that is amazing. And then I heard that you were starting a little bit of consulting. Tell me a little bit about that.
I just started a consultation industry, a consultation business, where I'm going to be consulting actors of all sorts.
Wow, okay.
Anybody who needs help with their tapes or anything like that, I'll be consulting them here through the school.
Okay.
And then I want to branch out and do outreach to corporations and colleges.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of kids are coming out of college and they don't know
Right.
anything about the industry. You know, they know about acting and they know about technique and they know about Meisner and they know about Stanislavski, but they don't know where to begin or where to start.
Right.
So I just recently started a business where I'm going to offer consultation to those people who want to learn the industry and not have to bump their head too much and just want to know the right way to go and what to do.
Yeah, I know a lot of people come in here and they're like, where do I start? What do I do? And we're like, we'll help you. So definitely, guys, Jim is one of those people that you can reach out to. You can find him at Jim Braswell _acting coach on Instagram. And I'm sure that he has other connections through Instagram that can get you to his contact information so you guys can take classes, consultations, or just ask any questions. I'm sure he would love to help you guys out. But this was the Maile Behind the Scenes podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And thank you, Jim, so much for being here.
Caitlin. Thank you. Thank you for all your wonderful energy and positive energy. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.